Hi guys, so this is a recipe for bread rolls that I posted yesterday. It's a pretty simple recipe, so let's begin. You don't really need many ingredients for this. All you need is boiled potatoes, chilies, lot of coriander, and maybe masalas of your choice, and that's it. Of course, yeah, bread. Okay, so why I call this post a nostalgic one was because when I was in school, I had a lot of Sindhi friends, and their parents used to always give them bread rolls in tiffin, and I used to relish them. I loved them so much, but I never ever got a chance to try it out. But of course, now since I'm home and I need quick recipes, I thought why not. So if you see, I've taken about three potatoes. I have pressure cooked them for three whistles on medium heat. This is the technique I use. I keep it under running water so that the skin can be taken off, and I don't burn my hand basically. So after you peel your potatoes, you have to mash them along with the mirchi and coriander that you chopped. Then you can add the masalas you want. It's still hot here, okay? Don't directly start mashing them with your hand. Use a spatula for some time. Then you can add the masalas. I've added chaat masala here, your choice, okay? Some chaat masala, some chili powder. I've added some hing, I've added whole cumin, and some pepper powder, and that's about it. And namak swadanusar. Now, what else is there that you can add to it? Maybe you can add some cheese or. Okay, I can't think of anything. You can add tomatoes and onion, but this is a quick recipe and I was too lazy to chop all of them. So, this is how we're going to roll. Okay, mix them all together, and after some time, you'll see that the mixture is turning cold. So, then you can use your hand and mash them well. Now, I did make a lot of mistakes here. You will see along the way, and I will tell you what mistakes I made so that you don't end up making the same. Mistake number one, I didn't use enough oil. Now, you don't necessarily need to deep fry these, so I thought why not work with shallow frying, and then I realized that it didn't work. So, anyway, you'll see it. Here, I've taken one bread slice. I'm going to dip it in some water, not completely soak, but just tap it in some water, both the sides, and then press it between my palms to get rid of excess water. And I'm going to fill it with the potato filling. I know that the camera is a little out of focus here. You can't really see how I'm rolling the bread, but it's okay because this was a mistake. Number two, I didn't really get rid of the sides, and because of which it didn't really look that good and it didn't really roll that well. So, after making about two, I realized that I should get rid of the sides, and that's what I did. So, this is the second thing that you have to avoid. Make sure that you cut the sides of the bread slice. I know you'll think that it's such a wastage, but you can dry it up and then grind it, and it'll be breadcrumbs made at home. You can store it for about a month, so it's okay. Now, this is the method you have to follow. Again, wet the bread a little, press it between your palms, put the filling in, and roll it. Close the sides. If the sides ain't closing, then put some water and seal it properly, and this is the way it'll look. This is perfect. You have to follow this, okay? Now, mistake number three, the oil wasn't really hot. I still dropped in the bread, and this is the mistake you need to avoid. Now, because of this will take longer than usual, and your bread will soak a lot of oil, which you don't want because it spoils the taste. Even though you see that the oil is sizzling, it's not hot enough. It will still take a lot of time. Any which way, you have to fry this quick because the inside mixture is cooked, right? So you just want to make outside covering little crispy. So for that, I think deep fry works best. But I'm not a person for deep fry. I mean, I'll not do it myself. I would eat in somebody else's house because I feel that's such a wastage for oil. Anyway, you have to flip this until it's golden brown on all the sides. Now, the thing that you see here is the star of the show. This is the best way you can do it. I've increased the oil is on right temperature, and you can hear the sizzling. And this is how your bread rolls should look. This will take you about less than 2 minutes to, if your oil is on right temperature, and you'll get the color like the first one here, and you have to flip around so that It is fried evenly on all the sides and it gives that beautiful golden color. And that is it. Your bread roll is ready. Let the excess oil absorb, so you keep it on the tissue paper, and you can have it with ketchup or any other dipping of your choice. Now, given the situation we are in, I feel it's best to cook at home and eat at home. And I know there are a lot of people like me who like snacking or like different varieties of food. So maybe you can give these recipes a try, because I'm also learning them from YouTube or my mother in law or my mother or my friends and family. And I keep trying them. And when I find them tasty, I dare to share them on Instagram. And if I don't find them tasty, I eat them quietly. I don't waste food. So let me know how you like it. Stay home, stay safe, and bye.